Oh, it's actually, I think it's Chucky, or at least it's slightly meant to be Chucky. But yeah, okay, I was not expecting demon babies with knives. I wasn't expecting demon babies, let alone with knives. Fucking hell. Okay, so we've discussed Suikoden. And as I say, I'm not gonna deny most of the charm I felt from Suikoden 4 was based on the enjoyment of Skies of Arcadia, and it sort of had that reminiscent feel of the ship and the enjoyment of the ship and the mechanic where you sort of gather allies. Yeah, how far did we get in the discussion? The brothers decided that the village needed people to replenish it, and that the design was they went off and found differing people and sort of went, okay, would you like to come back to this village and be our blacksmith? Would you like to come back to the village? Oh, hey, you're a wonderful chef. Would you like to live in our village? Or maybe a wandering chef. You can see I didn't actually sort of finalise the details, but nevertheless, you know, that doesn't change the fact that technically I did design it as a system where you built a group of people into a village system, and then you could possibly, I mean, random ideas spring into mind now I don't necessarily think I had when I originally designed it. You could have a customizable village, but then again, you know, whoopsie doodles. It wasn't really designed as a sort of village simulator. It was designed as a sort of place of refuge. You know, Skies of Arcadia, you didn't actually build a village, nor in Suikoden did you build a ship and customise where they went. They just sort of had their place and they went there. So it's one of those things where that's where you can work it out at a later date. I don't have to work it out at the moment because I'm not actually building the game. But oh, get off me, assholes! So yeah. Anyway, so I like that sort of gameplay where you sort of you gathered a bunch of weirdos. As was discussed with Shadow Hearts, although it didn't have a massive amount of weirdos like something like Suikoden or like Skies of Arcadia, I really did like that sort of gameplay where you meet up with a bunch of fucking weirdos that you should never have invited back to anywhere. I mean, in real life, if you met half of these people, you'd go, fuck off. Now, you're weird, you're crazy, you're insane. But in the world of the RPG, it's acceptable to go, hey, so would you like to just come and live in my village? And them to go, yeah, all right. So that's the sort of game I like. So you've got a little extra information there. If it wasn't obvious already, that is the sort of thing I quite like, being able to sort of gather weird and wonderful people together in one place, and then enjoy their services, as it were. So let's have a look. What's the next one? Next one is number 7, which was Monster Hunter 4. Now this is where we're getting a bit more now. We are getting a bit more into the realms of, remember the preface I made at the beginning, hence why it's a preface, where I said not all are necessarily favourite top 10 games, because some of them are based on the fact that this is meant to be, for the rest of your life, you're restricted to 10 games. Therefore, it seemed prudent to have some that were very good. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of fat men. That is a lot of fat men. I don't like how many fat men there are. Oh, I beat all the fat men. Okay, all the fat men got beaten by Jason. One of the two. Someone beat the fat men. Ow. Fucking machete bastard. Yeah. Fucking bitch-titted. Yeah, that's right. That's what my moves are. Bitch. What you gotta do is gotta suck her out. I think you gotta suck her out that. Shit. Trying to avoid that. Suck her out that, and then you've got a nice opportunity for some wailing. So I see. I understand the principles. Just can't fucking do it. Fuck. And that one is just a pain in the arse. Ow, fuck. And every now and again, when you don't dodge, it becomes slightly more awkward. Anyway, so Monster Hunter is a good example where I wouldn't necessarily usually suggest Monster Hunter was my sort of like in a top 10 of favourite games. Fucking, why am I taking damage against the side? Shit, sake. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Fuck you! Ah, fuck you, baby spawn! Foul, baby spawn! Why are you troubling me? Ah, get off! Really should use my special moves more often, I suppose. That's probably going to be helpful, but whenever I want to use my special moves, I've already had to use the pissing thing for bloody well. Yeah, oh no! What are the fat men doing it? No! You can't fat men me. Fat men are difficult. You can't fat men me on a boss. I mean, come on. Who fat mans a man on a boss? Ah shit! I've only got 1 health left. Diving kick. And now we've run out of. Now I'm dead. I knew it was coming at some point. I just not what? 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 I'm sorry. Am I the only one seeing this? Clearly, I'm confused. Am I revive $438? Are you seeing that as well, or am I gone completely round the fucking twisty peculiars? And total $842. 842 is substantially more than 438, unless I've just suddenly slipped into an opposite world where 438 is vastly higher than 842. I must be misreading this somehow, but I don't know how. Not enough cash. Not enough cash. Not enough cash. Not enough cash. Why have I not got... I really do have enough cash. You can... Back me up here. You can clearly see I have enough cash. And that's definitely an 8. It's difficult to say. You might... do you know what I should have done? I didn't. That is going to lower the quality of this quite substantially. And I apologise now, having realised it. But what I really should have done was taken the half off. So the quality is going to be slightly lower than usual. Unfortunately. Sorry. Sucks, doesn't it? But never mind. We've been playing it for a substantial period of time now, and there's not a lot I can do about it. So never mind. Anyway, I'm going to have to die because apparently I have not enough cash. Bullshit. Bullshit. Anyway, so that one actually went really rather well. So anyway, Monster Hunter, as I say, probably not generally speaking in a top 10. But in terms of its replayability, it is brilliant because you can just go back to that, and now it's one of those ones where, of course, and all the necessary accommodations to play them, including internet where necessary. These ones, interestingly enough, a couple of these, Smite and Monster Hunter, of course, they do rely on a certain amount of other people are included in the necessary accommodations. You know, so you do need other people, because I do quite enjoy hunting in a team on Monster Hunter. It's rather fun. But as I say, that's based on the replayability of Monster Hunter. These also aren't necessarily in numerical order. I think it's safe to say 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. Although 5 changed, of course, which is awkward, but they're close-ish to numerical order, but they're also kind of quite sort of just as I thought of them. So they're not, you know, number 1, I thought of it immediately because it's Skies of Arcadia. I love Skies of Arcadia. I can't get enough Skies of Arcadia. Okay, so I'm going to do one more run and run through the last few discussions. So who shall we do a run with? I think we'll be Queenie. I think we'll be Queenie because she's quite good. Skip the convention, yeah, why not? So yeah, Monster Hunter, great replayability, just generally a rather entertaining game. I will beat Jason. Somehow, someway I will beat him. I got done by the fat men and it's bullshit last time. This time will be different. This time I'll die earlier and therefore it won't have an opportunity to bullshit me half as much as it's bullshitted me previously. Yeah! Get fucking drained. I think that drain is probably going to come in quite handy because it does equate to a lot of fucking health. Or, well, alright. It equates to extra health and that's always going to be a good thing. So, as I said, Monster Hunter is basically, it's great replayability because, ow, you could argue repetitive. I should really save those boxes because I've now revealed my meat, and my meat is going to disappear soon. Yeah, I know. It was a cheap, deliberate attempt. I've only just spotted as well. That roll is, of course, Metroid, isn't it? This game is full of references. I think it's probably obvious by now. Some of which I have obviously instantly got, and others not so much. And so, like, that roll, because I was so focused on the one reference of the Magitech armour, I never fucking saw that roll is very much Metroid, isn't it? The old morph ball. But so there's probably plenty of other references I've missed at some stage as well. So enjoy finding references I can't get or have just missed. Because the Metroid one I get, I just missed it. Anyway, so next one. Monster Hunter, very good repetitive gameplay. But yeah, okay, repetitive gameplay is a very negative connotation. But you do the same levels over and over again to get the items, and you face the same monsters over and over again. But you know, shit happens, and the differing people you're with can change it, and you can change your weapon, of course. So you can, you know, I started out as a bowman on Monster Hunter 4 because I wanted something very different to what I did in Monster Hunter 3, and then I subsequently sort of went, I know, I'm going to try this new bug glaive. Strikes me as an interesting idea and an interesting concept, and so I moved on to try doing the bug glaive. I should, use the bomb. There you go. Ooh, Fatman, bouncy. I should have dodged there, but unfortunately, I didn't think he was going to get that move in. That was the problem. Genuinely was looking at that, going, he won't be able to finish that move off, but he did, and that's enough. Highly irritating. Let's get out of it. Yeah, so he didn't make the same mistake twice. Smart party. Number 8. Oh yes, Golden Sun. Golden Sun, and as I mentioned in the note reading, truth be told, if I had to choose one, I would just pick from a hat because they were all brilliant. As far as I know, and if you know of another one, dear God, inform me. As far as I know, there was number 1 and number 2 on the Game Boy Advance, and then you had, was it? Oh, crapping hell. Dark Dawn, Bright Dawn, Dawn of Dark Dawn. I don't know. I can't remember what it was called, but there was one on the non-free DS. It was on the DS. And that was, again, it was sort of one of those ones where it could have so easily been like, okay, it's had its time. Oh, fucking Jason! I hate you so much! Okay. Bomb power. Alright, bomb power was not the power fortunately, I can't even blame it on... I mistook... Oh no, okay. How the fuck did I do the other one then? Use the... There we go! Fucking finally. Okay, so there's control confusion and confusion as to which move was supposed to be on which bloody control. Get frozen, you assholes! Right, I've got to be very careful with that sort of pulsing energy, kind of Dragon Ball Z-esque manoeuvre, kind of power-up style stuff. Here! Boom, 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 boom. It is actually surprisingly potent. Get frozen! Whoops. At least I've got... Well, hopefully at least I've got a revive, of course. We've seen previously, not a guarantee. Right. Golden Sun, yeah. So, and all of the... Oh, fucking... But, not enough cash. Something's broken, hasn't it? Something has broken. Because I clearly got enough cash. I don't understand why it's not doing it properly. Why suddenly now is it not doing it properly? Yeah, obviously I've not got enough of that. But, yeah, no, apparently I can't... Game over. I can no longer revive properly. That's an interesting glitch that really ought to have been sorted. Okay. Oh well, one more, because I never got to finish off the discussion after all, because I was so expecting to just be able to fucking revive and at least beat A level. Well, we might as well go back to Kingston. That means we've had at least 2 runs of each character, I believe. Hey, so Golden Sun, brilliant games all round, every single one of them. There's not one that stands out because they are all great. I think the one on the DS, I think, was the children of the original, and I thought that was a brilliant one. Brilliant way of doing it. So yeah, Golden Sun, brilliant games. Absolutely brilliant games. And yeah, as I say, where I've specified I would choose Onimusha 3, Shadow Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 2, Suikoden 4, etc, etc. Golden Sun, I don't need to choose. Give me a Golden Sun game, I'm happy. Because they are all 3 of them. As I say, if you know of a 4th, feel free to inform me, but I don't think there's been a 4th, unless I've missed it, in which case I'm pissed. But that's, you know, that's because I start drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning. I should have said 8 o'clock in the morning. Maybe even 7 a.m. Which would have been funnier? Vote now! 10 o'clock funnier? 8 o'clock funnier? Or 7 o'clock funnier? Or maybe it's funnier if I just didn't stop from the night before. Anyway, right, we've tried this fucking train several fucking times. We might as well go back to Sewer, see if we can beat Manfly. Manfly Mega Man. Because he did have a... Did I ever finish the thought track that he had a Mega Man cannon? I think I may have started but not finished that sentence. But the Fly Man has a Mega Man cannon if you had not spotted that. I must admit that. The whole grabbing them seems like a good idea at the time, and then suddenly makes you go, yeah, not so much. That's why I'm not... Although, sometimes it works out, other times... It seems to depend on precisely how they attack you. If they attack you in exactly the right way, it's really good having that throw. If they attack you in just the wrong way, it's really fucking bad. Get your ass out of here. You ain't gonna be knocking me down. So anyway, we'll discuss Golden Sun. All of them good. If you know of a 4th Golden Sun, then I would very much appreciate being told, because I would probably buy that instantaneously. So I'd love to see them do a 4th one on the 3DS. I don't... Probably going to have to play the DS Golden Sun again. But I can't remember if they did leave it off. I think they left it open. Which is why now I'm fearing that I have missed a Golden Sun game. It's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna be... Oh shit. Okay, this is gonna be... It was a lot easier with my other fella, because he had a much better attack. The frog. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. And okay, that's really... Ew. He's really awkward against these slime buckets. Not so much when he just fucking fires lightning everywhere, but his dash attack, unlike my boy Axel, this fella's dash attack... Come on, I'm trying to... Oh, that's because it goes down there, doesn't it? Perspective there, always slightly off for me. I don't know why, but just can't quite tell which side they're supposed to be coming down. To a certain extent, there might be a partially amount of point in that, but it doesn't really help you when you're going, come on, drop, drop. I want you to drop. Why aren't you dropping? Oh, you're on a completely different fucking plane. So number 9, Fire Emblem. Now, much like the Golden Sun, what's the word? Oh, Jesus Christ, what's the fucking word? I don't know. And you don't know, because I haven't been able to get the word out. No. There is a really good word that would sum up exactly what I'm trying to think right now, and I can't seem to get access to it. The brain path to that word seems to have been broken somewhere. Anywho, similar to Golden Sun previously, the problem is when you can't think of a word, you desperately start trying to think of that word at all times, and it becomes very awkward to think of anything else. Is that... No, I think that's already fallen, maybe? I don't know what these fucking bamboo, spiky, pit, fucking trappy... They're nothing to do with a pit, nothing to do with it. There's no pits here at all, apart from possibly the amount of axe swinging he's done in that t-shirt. He may have some pit stains, but I don't think it's important to comment on those. Oh, did I get hit there? I don't know. I'll have to review the footage perhaps. See if I actually took a beating from the fat man on that occasion, or whether I actually managed to avoid it. The problem was I don't know if I was too late in my. Oh, there we go.